Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle with Your Wish Fulfilled here on YouTube. And today I want to talk to you about your feelings, okay? Now, your feelings are the currency that you're using to manifest everything that you're manifesting, good or bad, okay? Your feelings is like the money that you're using to give to the universe and saying, here, I want more experiences. I want more people and relationships and circumstances and events that will continue have me feeling this way. Okay, so say if you are somebody, let's not even use you. We'll just use somebody else. Okay, we'll just say that there's someone who just always seems to be very angry. Okay, now most of us, what we don't understand until we become conscious creators, until we learn how to manifest on purpose, most of us, for the most part, are just on autopilot. And when we are on autopilot, we are set on, on a setting. Okay, we're on a setting, and the setting could be any feeling that you can think of. Some people are on autopilot and they're set on anger, or they're set on sadness, they're set on disappointment, they're set on unworthiness, hopelessness. And some people are on autopilot and they're set on abundance, they're set on courage, they're set on love. There's so many settings that people can be on when they are on autopilot. But for the most part, a lot of the times when people come to these kinds of channels and they're watching these kinds of videos, for the most part, it's because they've been set on autopilot for a destination that they don't like. Okay, I know that from personal experience. So in order to finally get you to the destination that you're wanting to get to, whatever that may be, maybe you're wanting to manifest a specific person, the manifestation community or the law of assumption community calls it an SP. Maybe you're wanting to manifest a future spouse, $1 million, maybe you're wanting to manifest having a family, having kids, whatever it is. We're always wanting to manifest something. Your feeling state is what is going to determine whether or not you're able to manifest it. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. We can always manifest things. There's partial manifestations, and then there's times when we manifest something and then we're not able to keep it. Okay. And so what I want to do with this channel, you guys, is number one, to get you in touch with your own manifestation power, your own manifesting power in your life, and get you into a mode where you're just on autopilot, manifesting the things that you want to manifest on a regular basis without even really having to think about it. Okay, that's where I want to be able, that's the aim for this channel. Okay, get you on autopilot where you're just manifesting things that you want all the time without even really having to think about it. Okay, so first, let's talk about what a feeling is, because there's a lot of confusion when it comes to feelings. The manifestation community, we know mindset inside and out. Okay, we know all about positive thinking, how to change our mindsets, how to change thoughts and this and that. We know how to do that. A lot of us have been doing that for a while, and on the flip side, a lot of us have been doing that for a while and not really experiencing the life that we want to experience. Okay, so your thoughts are they're a component of manifesting. Okay, so your feeling is the currency. What a feeling is, you guys, is it is a thought, or it can be a group of thoughts, like a thought system. What do they call that? A belief system. Okay, merged with an emotion. And there's only two emotions, you guys. There's fear, and then there's abundance. Okay, there's only two emotions. There is a myriad of feelings. Okay, so feelings come into place when you have, say, a thought or a group of thoughts that you dump into one of the emotions. Okay, so if you have thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I'm always being abandoned, they always cheat, people always leave, things like that, then that can, when that's dumped into the emotion of fear, it can kick up a whole bunch of different feelings. Okay. So feelings like, it could be anything. It could be anger, apathy, hopelessness. I mean, there's just all kinds of different emotions. And what you're seeing on the screen here, I don't even know if you can see it, you guys. There is something called the map of consciousness that I'm going to share with you here in a second to kind of give you a visual representation of what's going on with your emotions, okay, with your feelings. So that's what a feeling is. It's simply a thought or a group of thoughts dumped into one of the two emotions, either fear or abundance. Okay. And then kind of like a recipe, there's a formula in order to achieve the feeling of shame. There's a formula in order to achieve the feeling of guilt. Just like there's a formula to achieve the feeling of gratefulness, joy, of abundance, love, bliss, euphoria. Okay. And so what we're going to do today, you guys, is get you into the feeling state that you need to be in order to manifest whatever it is you're wanting to manifest. Okay. This is the very basics. So what I need to talk to you guys about, because some of you may be very cut off from your emotions, especially if you've been on autopilot for a while, and it may be difficult for you. Like in your experience, it may be hard for you to actually achieve a feeling state, a desired feeling state, okay, on purpose. It may be hard for you to feel it real or feel good on purpose. And largely the reason why that may be, there's different reasons, but in my experience, it's either because you are cut off from your emotional body, you are cut off from your body just in general, your body. You're always up in your head. You kind of live up here, you don't live down here for whatever reason. Or it's just, there's a lot of subconscious stuff going on. Okay. Just, you guys, just like thoughts can be subconscious and they can be triggered to come to the surface, feelings can be subconscious as well. Okay. So when we're thinking about subconscious feelings, for some reason, the first thing that popped into my head was addiction. Okay. This is why addiction is what it is because we've got a whole host of subconscious feelings that we don't want to feel. So, what happens is the mind and the body, when it starts to feel, when something is triggered and it starts to feel that feeling trying to come up into the conscious mind to be dealt with, that's when addictive behaviors are triggered. Okay. Because it's like, it's too painful, don't want to deal with it. So it's boom, addictive behaviors, whatever they may be, and it stuffs it back down again. Okay. And so that may have been for someone, I don't know, for some reason, I was not going to talk about stuff like that, but that was for somebody. Okay. That's what's going on with addictive behaviors. So if you are someone who has a really hard time with feeling, okay, especially with changing your feeling state, getting yourself into the state of the wish fulfilled, or the feeling of the whatever, okay, this is going to help you. This is a process. And normally what's going on, you guys, is there's just a whole host of thought patterns, belief systems, false truths that you believe about yourselves. I guess false truths, I could say lies. There's lies about yourself that you believe to be true, that are buried very, very deep, okay, in your subconscious mind, in your subconscious emotional body, whatever is going on. Okay, think of mind, and nobody ever talks about a subconscious heart. Okay, you got subconscious thoughts in your subconscious mind. Well, you've got subconscious feelings and emotions in your subconscious heart. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm going to run with it. All right. Okay, so how do we get into the feeling of the wish fulfilled? So here is a lot of misconceptions, you guys. Okay. There is an array of feelings. Okay. First, I want to share something with you guys real quick. Let me get into No, I don't want to do that. Where are you at? Using immersive gallery. How can I share this where it's side to side? Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is doing it now. Ah, boom. Okay. All right. So this is something that's called the map of consciousness. And all I want to do, you guys, is kind of give you an idea of what is going on with feeling. Okay. So there's a misconception that in order for you to be able to manifest what you're wanting in your life, that there has to be a specific feeling achieved. Okay. That's not true. If you are not able to access or to conjure up or to, feel, say, joy on purpose, that doesn't mean you're not going to get your manifestation. Joy is going to be only one of the emotions that you're going to be feeling, or the feelings that you're going to be feeling when you are experiencing your wish fulfilled. Okay. This is where I like to talk a lot about the scripture in the Bible. I'm not a Christian person, not to say that there's anything wrong with you if you are. This is just a teaching from the Bible that really resonates with me still to this day. And it's talking about having faith the size of a mustard seed. And I'm going to tell you why. Like, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Okay. That's the gist of the scripture in the Bible. And the reason why that really resonates with me is because it puts into perspective, like, this whole manifesting thing doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. You only need to have faith the size of a mustard seed. What the hell does that mean? Okay. So what we're looking at here, you guys, is something called the map of consciousness. I'm only going to be using this map of consciousness in regards to your feeling state and how to use it in terms of manifestation. Okay. So just like thoughts have a frequency, okay, your thoughts have a frequency, they have a vibration. You've got, the vibration or the frequency of the thought that says, I'm not good enough, is a very different vibe and a very different frequency from the thought that says, I am worthy, right? There's a different frequency for the thought that says, I can't, versus the thought that says I can. Okay. So you're getting the gist, right? So on the same level, feelings, and now we're talking about feelings. So emotions and thoughts combined. Okay. Feelings have different frequencies. They have a different vibe. And what you guys need to understand is it doesn't, okay. So first I need to calm down. On the map here, you will see that you've got the down arrows. I'm seeing like this is not okay. So you can see where there's the down arrows. Okay. They start somewhere in the yellow, go down into the orange and the red. Okay. That section of the map is called, they call it power versus force, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to call that section, not manifesting, okay, or demagnetized or whatever, okay? When you are in the bottom half of the map, you are demagnetized, you are not manifesting. In fact, you might be unmanifesting, you're repelling, okay? On the upper half of the map, where you see the arrows going up, that is the half of the map where you are manifesting, okay? You are creating. When you're creating 24/7, but you're creating more of what you want. Okay. You're attracting, you are magnetized, meaning that you are magnetizing what you want, your desire to you. Okay. So you can be anywhere on, the upper half of the map and be attracting your desire to you. Okay. So let's say that you want to manifest, say, your SP or your future spouse, okay? Your specific person, maybe like an ex or someone, a crush or whatever, or a future spouse, someone you haven't met yet. This is going to be very helpful for you because there's a part your brain knows, like, okay, when I am with my SP, we'll just say your SP, a specific person, you know, intellectually in your mind, you know, with your thinking mind that you're probably going to feel like a whole, like joy, you're going to feel peace. And we're talking about things that are on the upper half of the map. Okay. And I wish I could like see this. Yeah. There's a significant lag here, you guys. So anyway, towards the very top of the map, you can see joy, peace, you know, there's bliss, serenity, all that stuff, right? And there's a misconception that in order for you to be able to manifest what you are wanting to manifest, that you have to be in those feeling states, okay? But what we're not understanding, you guys, is that it's not just joy and peace and bliss that we're going to be feeling when we are experiencing life with our future spouse or our SP, okay? We're also going to be feeling, you know, acceptance. We're going to be feeling love. We're going to be feeling gratitude. We're going to be feeling so thankful. There's so many things that we're going to be feeling. It's not just the top tier emotions, okay, or the top tier feelings. So I believe what was being spoken about in the Bible when Jesus was talking about having faith the size of a mustard seed, what was being taught in that scripture, you guys, is that you don't have to, because the vibration of, say, peace, the frequency of peace, there's a lot of potent power in that one feeling. Okay. We're talking about frequency. The guy that came up with this map of consciousness, his name is Dr. David R. Hawkins. He passed back in 2012, but an amazing, amazing spiritual teacher. He talks about how the energetic signature, the power, the creative power of any given feeling, that you know, as you move up and down the scale, it either increases or decreases. But when you get up into the part of the chart that is power, which is 200 and above, okay, that is, with each level that you increase, it's exponential increase. All right. And so there's so much power that is available to you as you move from the lower half of the scale to the upper half of the scale. All right. So when Jesus was talking about, and again, you guys, I'm just talking about a teaching as it correlates to this. Okay. It's not a Bible study or anything like that. It's just a teaching that really resonates with this. When Jesus was talking about having faith the size of a mustard seed, what he was in essence saying is, you don't have to be all the way up into enlightenment. You don't have to feel enlightened. You don't have to feel bliss. You don't have to feel peace. You don't even have to feel joy. You don't have to feel anything on the upper tiers of the feelings in order to move whatever mountain is you're wanting to move, or manifest whatever it is you're wanting to manifest. When you are on the upper half of this chart, when you're feeling good in any sense of the word, okay, when you're feeling good, there is so much manifestation power available to you. It's when you really grasp this, it's amazing. Okay. And you guys, if you don't know what a mustard seed looks like, they are super, super tiny. I don't even know if I can show you how tiny these are. Can I show you? There they are. See how tiny those are? I mean, they are so small. They're little. Okay. I keep these with me to remind me that I don't have, you know, it's just a little bit. I just need a little bit. I just need to feel good a little bit. Okay. And faith, I believe when he talks about faith, I mean, and you can look at faith on the scale as like the upper half being faith, the bottom half being fear. Okay. You only need to have faith the size of a mustard seed in order to manifest whatever it is you're wanting to manifest. Meaning it's you just start from courage, just the belief that you can and you will. Okay. Even neutrality. Some of you are like, I don't really feel anything, but I know that I can. Congratulations, you are magnetized right now. Okay. You don't have to be feeling joy and an overwhelming sense of love. There's this misconception that in order for us to be able to manifest what we're wanting to manifest, that there needs to be this overwhelming sense of peace, joy, love. Just we need to be like euphoric or something, and that's not true. Okay. You only need faith the size of a mustard seed in order to manifest whatever you're wanting to manifest. Okay. In practical terms, that's simply saying you can be right down here at the baseline, just the faith and the knowledge, knowing that you can and you will. Okay. Even being at a point of neutrality where it's like, I'm good. You know, you don't have to be over the moon euphoric in order to be able to manifest it in. Now, having said that, the reason why, that's not even that, you guys. There's just so much. The more you move up the levels here on the chart, there's just that much more manifesting power available to you. Okay. It doesn't really matter what exact feeling you are feeling in the state, you know, or what feeling you're trying to feel good on purpose or whatever. It doesn't really matter what exact feeling, as long as it is somewhere in the realm of abundance. Okay. As long as it is somewhere in the realm of faith, as long as it is somewhere in the realm of magnetized, things like that, you're manifesting. Okay. You're manifesting. The only time, you guys, that I don't want to say worry. Okay. I don't want to do that, because you have complete control over what it is you're manifesting at any given point in time. Okay. So if you are down here in the fear part, this is where you need to get to work. Okay. And if it's difficult for you to boost yourself up into the realm of faith or the realm of attracting, the realm of magnetizing, whatever, then that is what we release. Okay. We use what's called, I have a video called Releasing the Wants. And I will drop the link in the description box below that will help you get through or release through out of this realm down here. Okay. It will help you release out of the realm of fear and kick you up into the realm of faith so that you become magnetized to your desire. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else that I want to share with you guys? No, I believe that is it. Okay. So for now, you guys, that's all I've got for you guys today. Do me a favor, comment below. Let me know what you thought. If it resonated, smash that like button. Definitely share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. I'll be posting more on these things often. My goal for this channel is to post at least 2 or 3 times a week. So definitely hit that notification bell. Okay. So you don't miss out on any content, because my goal is to help you guys get an autopilot. Okay. Basically it's like get you guys in the habit of feeling good. Okay. For some of you, if you guys are on autopilot and you're manifesting things that don't feel good, it's because you're on autopilot feeling fear. Okay. So my goal for this channel is to get you guys a switch. We're going to switch that dynamic and get you on autopilot so that you are feeling abundance. Okay. You're feeling faithful or feeling in the realm of faith on autopilot. So you're not even really having to worry about it. Okay. Or think about it at all. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending your time with me. And I look forward to talking to you guys again. Bye.